Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at how to find new crypto tokens. There are many ways to find new crypto tokens that have been recently launched or had liquidity added to them recently, that sort of thing. But we're just going to be looking at some beginner methods that make it quite easy to get into projects early. I don't endorse any of these specifically. They're just three separate ways that you can go about doing it. So we're going to be looking at a website called ICO Drops. We're going to look at CoinGecko, and then we'll look at CoinMarketCap. So first up, let's take a look at ICO Drops. And if we scroll to the bottom, it says ICO Drops is an independent ICO token sale database and is not affiliated with any ICO project or company. Our interest level does not constitute financial or investment advice. And ICO Drops receives a fee for advertising certain token sales, in which case such listing will be designated accordingly. So they're not directly affiliated with any of these projects, and if they receive a fee, they're stating that they will disclose when those fees are received. So it's mostly like a calendar that collects a lot of ICO information and displays it in an easy to read way. So we've got the active ICOs. So these are ICOs that are already running. And that means that people can start to put money into them and purchase those tokens or purchase promise to receive tokens in the future or things like that. So again, I don't endorse any of these specific projects. ICO Drops doesn't endorse any of these specific projects. It's up to you to do the research on these and decide if there's something you want to get into. And that goes for all the websites that we're going to look at today. They're not specific endorsements of projects. They're just listings. And then we've got upcoming ICOs. So it'll tell you when an ICO is going to launch. And typically, the earlier you get into an ICO, the lower the price will be. As well, if a project is really popular and has a good marketing campaign, the ICO may sell out, so you may miss your opportunity, but you don't want to fall for FOMO as well, the fear of missing out. That gets a lot of people in crypto where they don't do the proper research that's required before they put money into a project, and you have to be aware that most crypto projects end up going bust relatively quickly. So you can see it's got the dates on the side here, so you can click on them and do your research, and it'll have information like the website, the white paper, basic details about the project, the ticker, that sort of thing, and usually like a pitch deck or that sort of thing, or just a screenshots from their website will be included as well. So that allows you to do some of the basic research, but definitely click through to the website and click through to the white paper and do all of your research that's required before putting money into something. So that's icodrops.com. And again, it's mostly just like a calendar, but it's a really easy way to find new projects, either that have an active ICO, an upcoming ICO, or you can even look into ones that have already ended their ICO, and you can see what their tokens sold for during the ICO, and you can try and see if they're currently selling any tokens, what they're going for on the open market, if they're already trading on decentralized platforms or centralized platforms, and maybe you want to get in later. There might be an opportunity where you can get them cheaper than the ICO. So next up, we're going to look at CoinGecko. CoinGecko is an extremely popular website that tracks cryptocurrencies and shares cryptocurrency news and tips and that sort of thing. And they've got their watch lists. So this is the watch lists on CoinGecko. And they've got trending crypto tokens, the most voted coins, and then on the right here, they've got new cryptocurrencies. And we can actually click on that. And by clicking on it, we can get quite a bit of information about the tokens. We can see the current price that the tokens are going for, the name, the ticker, the 1 hour price change, 24-hour price change. You can see Mars Protocol had a 63% 24-hour price change. So that's something you want to look into. But the volume on it was relatively low, $63,000. However, for a new token, $63,000 could be considered relatively high. It all depends where that trading came from. So certainly these are things If you're looking for new tokens, this is a good resource. But again, a lot of these are not serious tokens. They're not serious projects. So you really have to dig deep into them and do your research. But again, this is CoinGecko. And if you just type in this URL directly, you can come to this page and it'll list a bunch of new coins. And you can click through on them and do further research. And they've got the links to do your research and that sort of thing. Finally, we'll look at CoinMarketCap. Similar to CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko are competitors, and they have a lot of the same services. And CoinMarketCap does have a new tokens section, and theirs uses a different algorithm or such to post. And so you definitely, if you're looking for new ones, you don't want to just settle for one site. You'll probably want to check out all the sites to find the newest ones, because even though they're similar websites, the tokens that they're listing are quite a bit different here. For the most part, they're going to have some overlap. For example, I saw this High Doodles on CoinMarketCap as well. But definitely they'll have some unique ones that one site is listing and the other one isn't. So make sure you check this out. Once again, it's got some details about the current price of the tokens. This is nice. It's got the fully diluted market cap here. So for example, if we look here, this has a $6 billion market cap. So something's not right with that. That is unsustainable. $6 billion is a lot of money for a new token. So it's just automatically that jumps out at me as something that I would not want to touch, because it just doesn't seem right. Something's not right with that. So I would do further research to see what kind of thing justifies it. On the opposite side, we can see that this one is number one here. I'm not sure why it's listed as number one, if it's the newest or what, but we can see that it's only got a fully diluted market cap of $242,000. And that's with a volume of $138,000. So there may be an opportunity here to purchase some cheap tokens, because the price for the entire project is still, for all of the tokens outstanding, is relatively low. But again, I have to look deep into the white paper and that sort of thing to do my research on this project before I would ever want to put something in. And right away when we open it up, it's got kind of a red flag across here. So this would immediately turn me off. I wouldn't even want to look further into it. But it says smart contract of the following asset can be modified by the contract creator. Please exercise caution before taking any action. So this is an automatic red flag where I am not going to be touching this project personally. I don't give any type of financial advice, so it's all up to you what you want to do. I am not going to be going near that project though. So, but this is all about how to find new cryptocurrencies, and however you want to spend your money is up to you. But if you're looking for finding new cryptocurrencies, ICO Drops, CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap are good websites. But just keep in mind that when we're discussing the important information that you should know, a lot of these projects are going to zero. So whenever you put money into a new crypto project that's listed on these pages, there's a very good chance that whatever you purchase will be worthless on the open market very, very soon. So you have to really dig in. There's a lot of projects that are just not very well funded or not really well planned out, and there's a lot that are just straight scams. Just because they're listed on these websites does not mean that it's not a scam. You can list a complete scam on CoinMarketCap and everybody can know it's a scam, and it can still be difficult to get them flagged or removed from these sites, even if they're well known to be scams. So just because you see it on there doesn't mean it's not a scam. You have to do your research. You have to be careful. There is a lot of scamming going on in the cryptocurrency world, but all I want to do is help you find what you're looking for. And if you're looking for how to find new crypto tokens, these websites will help you do that. If you have any questions about this process or something similar, or you want me to help you find more information, just leave a comment below the video and I'll do my best. Hope you all have a great day, and thank you, and have a good one. Bye.